Hey, Danny Bull here, founder of Songwriters International, where we help songwriters develop their craft to go on and sustain a career within music. I bet you've had that feeling, okay, where you have always wanted to work with a particular songwriter, right? So I'm going to share with you in this video how you can go about right now, today, tomorrow, this week, writing with the world's best songwriters. Okay, you see the credits on their songs, you hear the songs that they're writing, and you're going, I would absolutely love to write with this person, but how do I do it? Now, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Now, what I would love to know in the comments below is there a songwriter out there that you would absolutely love to work with? Like right now, drop that below. I'd love to know in context of the video. Now, the great thing about songwriters is 9 times out of 10, they are hidden. You know, they're hidden behind the artist. So they'll write with the artist and they're a little bit hidden. Now, the steps and the processes I am sharing with you now can be replicated to actually be able to work with that artist. Okay? And it's what we call the ladder process. And I'm going to break it down for you here. But like I say, the great thing about songwriters is they're a little bit hidden. They're more accessible. You know, if you wanted to reach out to Paul McCartney or Ed Sheeran or Rihanna, whoever it might be that you really like, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to get any attention and get ourselves heard when reaching someone so big. So we use the ladder process, which I'm going to share with you right now. Now, I am going to be honest. The chances of you reaching out to the songwriter and actually getting any real response is unlikely. Not to say it's impossible, because I have done it and I've had success with it, okay? But the first thing we must focus on is the songs, okay? And the way that I explain this is it does not matter if your brother, your best friend is the head A&R, you know, the head person at the world's biggest record label, so let's say Universal. They could send your song anywhere to anyone, but if your songs are not good enough, they're not going to send them. So it doesn't matter who you know, who your best friend is, or anything like that. We must first of all just write great songs. What is a great song? Well, we cover that on this channel, so go through our content. But you must write great music. That's when you can start using the ladder process. So, how the ladder process works is if you're walking up an actual ladder, you know, you have to take it step by step, or, you know, 2 steps at a time. You don't go straight from the bottom to the top. Even though I know Drake said it in a song, he says it started from the bottom, now we're here. It is that ladder process, right? What we must first of all do is identify the artist we want to work with and go a few levels below that ladder. Now, what I mean by that is, let's say you wanted to work with myself, right? Let's just use this as an example, okay? And if you do, awesome, maybe we could connect some time where we can do something. But let's say you want to work with me. Well, what I would recommend is going onto social media and having a look at the people that I work with, right? The types of artists I've worked with, the songwriters I work with, maybe the labels or the managements. Just find some sort of connection in, okay? Now, you could, number one, you could go direct to me and send me a contact, okay, on social media or something like that. I might not see it, or I might see it, but I might not think I'm ready to work with someone new at the moment. What I would then suggest is you go with the person that I'm working with, or the person who is working with the person that I'm working with. I hope that's not too complicated. Again, let's use you as an example. If I wanted to work with you, and you're fairly successful, I would look at working with someone that you're working with, or working with someone that the person you're working with is working with, okay? There's a lot of working with here. So what we're doing is we're building connection over here, and you're maybe over here, but we need to gradually walk that ladder to get to you. So we start a few levels down and we work our way up. And by doing it this way, we build trust. We show a level of capability as writer, you know, because if we can gradually work our way up to the songwriter that we're wanting to work with, and we've shown that we've worked with people that they trust, then there's not going to be such an issue with working with you. Okay, I've used this so many times. You know, you only have to go down the ladder a couple steps and I can guarantee some of those people would be willing to work with you. And then the same concept can be used when working or wanting to work with an artist. Okay, find the people they're working with, find the people that the songwriters are working with, and gradually build your way into their network. Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't just happen where you land in. Potentially, you never know, but the chances or the probability of that happening are a little bit lower. Okay, so we gradually work our way into the network and their circle. So I hope you find this content useful. Like I said before, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content just like this on all things songwriting and music. If you've enjoyed it, drop a comment below for who you would like to actually work with. I'd be super intrigued to see that. And we've got a free training there in the description somewhere. See you on another video some other time.